Long Beach Realtors, should you use one or sell your house with Zillow for nothing? Okay, in this video covering Long Beach Realtors, should you actually use one? We'll look at the option to sell your house with Zillow for nothing. Yes, zero commission. Now there is something you need to do first before you go ahead with your Zillow FSBO listing. It's really important and can increase your chances of selling exponentially. That I will go over what you need to do shortly. You really need to listen if you are serious about trying to sell your home yourself. So what exactly is Zillow and the for sale by owner FSBO? Zillow and the for sale by owner's benefits and drawbacks. With the help of this thorough guide, you can learn everything about listing a house FSBO, the prices and fees involved, plus that tip to increase your chance of selling your home in Long Beach. So I'm making the presumption you're watching this and ready to sell your home. You've definitely thought about hiring a real estate agent and thought, not with that commission to pay, so you're going the Zillow route, the best way to start selling your house. Now Zillow, the industry leading online real estate transaction, provides for sale by owner listings as an alternative option for you. See, FSBO listings are used to help sellers who wish to completely avoid real estate brokers, realtors or agents, whether you're looking to save time, money or just manage the process of listing and selling your home without any professional support. The best part is that it's free to post your home for sale by the owner on Zillow. Or the other reason, do you just not like Long Beach Realtors? Some of them are really nice, you know. Why use Zillow? What's so special? Well, Zillow is an aggregate site for online real estate listings and gets more than 70% of all the online search traffic related to real estate. What this means is that it's the number one stop for anyone who is thinking about buying or selling a house online. Everyone uses it without exception. So you can sell your house on Zillow using their for sale by owner listing service, which does not require the assistance of a Long Beach licensed real estate agent or realtor. This gives you full autonomy, meaning that you will be solely responsible for every part of marketing and selling your house, including the listing, pricing, negotiating, staging and closing processes, as well as the actual paperwork that must be completed correctly. So listing your beach home with FSBO Zillow, is there really no cost? Zillow wants to make the process as simple as possible for you, so you'll be delighted to learn that there are no costs associated with listing your home for sale by owner on the website, and it's quite simple to do, to upload your details. They're not really for nothing though, are they, you may ask? Correct, they'll monetize your listing in other ways, which we'll talk about later, so that will be another thing to consider. And in case you're wondering, the answer is no. Zillow does not charge you a commission, despite their best efforts to connect you with a buyer who is working with one of their buyer broker partners who will be expecting to be paid. So even if it's free to list a home for sale or buy one on Zillow, you could have to pay a commission anyway to a buyer who uses an agent, and most sellers do, most people do, or buyers do. For anyone who wishes to handle their own listing, not having to worry about fees for an FSBO listing should be a huge bonus. This is particularly appealing in light of the upfront expenses associated with other for sale by owner and flat fee MLS marketing services. They will tell you what they can do now. They're better than anybody else, get an upfront free fee from you, and therein lies the problem. They lose interest, a lot of them will anyway. They've achieved their objective to get your fee. Now this is number one problem I think with Zillow, and it's also my number one tip. So many sellers choose FSBO websites since most of them advertise your home on the local MLS, short for multiple listing service. Make sure they do if you use one. Most FSBO websites have low traffic and rely on MLS listings to sell your home because local buyer agents and brokers may see it. That's the only way they'll see it. These websites must have a brokerage license or collaborate with a local firm to get on the MLS, which requires a listing agreement. Zillow doesn't need to show realtors your for sale by owner listing because most home buyers browse their site. Most realtors buy weekly FSBO lists and utilize Zillow FSBO to prospect. So they'll find your home even if it's not the local MLS. Start ringing, knocking on your door, post flyers and any other act of desperation methods that they'll use. The really top and best Long Beach realtors or agents won't and don't need to work this way. They wait for your call. Not all Long Beach realtors are equal. So why should you use FSBO? You see, FSBO sellers may be wondering why, with the time, stress and savings of hiring a Long Beach real estate agent and the risk of botching up through incompetence, the contract or legal procedures, why doesn't everybody use the FSBO service? The biggest benefit of selling it yourself is saving money on real estate agency commissions. Typically 6 to 7% of the sale. You should use an FSBO listing if you think you'll make more money by pocketing this commission or using the real estate agent's experience to achieve a better price for the house. The choice is yours. Now, more reason to FSBO. Your property showings are under your own control. You don't have to wait for an agent to show your home at the buyer's convenience or worry about being told of a last minute showing when your house just isn't ready to show. The FSBO listing for your home, you are the one. You're the main one. Your superior knowledge. Now, no matter how well researched your Long Beach realtor is, you know your community better. Talking to potential buyers about your neighbourhood and living in your house can be a great boost to potential buyers and give them more confidence in actually buying your home. Okay, then we've got to come on to the warnings. A word of caution: listing your house on Zillow as an FSBO comes with some issues. The most obvious of which is that you have to price and negotiate your listing without the help of a Long Beach realtor or real estate agent. Mispricing your home may make it hard to sell. If this is a problem, you could use a Zillow Make Me Move listing instead of FSBO. This is like selling your house without really selling it. I'll do a video on why this is not the way to go. It could really stop the sale from ever happening when you do decide to sell for real in the future. The other aspect is your property's listing is hard to find. Some say it won't even be seen. It's not shown with all the realtors' listings you see when you go onto Zillow. It's a separate click, an area that you have to go to find the FSBO listings. The main reason Zillow lists your home for free, you don't get nothing live for free, you should know that, you're adults. As FSBO, you have to understand that Zillow's business model, what it is. Zillow's business concept is to sell buyers' personal information to real estate brokers. Even though Zillow's for sale by owner listing is free, most buyers will be referred to a buyer broker or brokers, plural, who want to be paid, adding a hidden fee. So not really free this, is it? Now, the final warnings and positives. First, do you know marketing? Are you confident with strangers? Would you be okay with taking criticism of your beautiful home? Are you easily offended because you will get a mixture of all kinds to view your home? That's presuming you get them in the first place. The biggest one though is pricing your property, getting it right. If you don't and overprice it, it will stop a sale happening for a long time. A home needs to sell in the first weeks of listing. The longer it stays on the market, the chances of selling reduce each week that passes. It reaches a point where it just won't sell and you need to take it off and try again with one of the Long Beach realtors or estate agents. So back to where you started. It's said that around 70% of FSBOs end up doing this and going back to a realtor. Looking on the positives, which you should always do in life, means 30% do sell. So on that, I will thank you for watching. Hope you got something from the video. If you did, that's great. Check the description for our main website and buy a selling video series, all free. Yes, really free, not Zillow free. Take care. Bye for now. See you in the next video. Bye bye now.